Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Enshrouded. Our harvests have come in. Our tomatoes are all done, our strawberries are all done. Chamomile is not all done yet, but I've been in the process of just getting things back in place so that we're going to be able to, let's put an entire stack in there, so we're going to be able to get the next load planted soon. In fact, while we're here, we'll do the strawberry seedlings just to get the next batch on the go. I took the opportunity to build a fast travel point up on top of the Queen's Tomb, so we'll be able to go back there very quickly without any real hassle. It looks like you're not supposed to come in from above, so now I've got that fast travel point up on top. We'll go down and go around the edge and look for the actual entrance. I think that's probably the best way of managing it, rather than coming in through the roof, potentially bypassing all of the tomb and kind of glitching our way to the end. I think that's going to be much better. We'll tidy up one of the other flame altars that we've built on the way, and yeah, it should be all good. We'll be there in just a moment. There we go, that's all of those sorted. So, for food, we have tomatoes to give us extra dexterity. We'll use that. We're not really doing bows much, but we are doing bows a little bit. Let's equip that bow, speaking of it. We have hazelnuts for strength. And we have... let's use the lean meat for the moment. The rest of it we can stay behind. The new mushroom we picked up is really, really bad. When you cook it, it's slightly better, but not much better, just slightly better. So we're going to very quickly cook up the remaining ones of those. And then probably never eat them because we don't really do magic damage. But roasting them's quick at least. There we go, all nicely sorted. It looks like it's just about to become nighttime, so that's a perfect opportunity for us to... It's not quite nighttime. Ever so close, but not quite there. This is not where I want to drop things off. We will cook up the meat before we head out. That's what we'll do. I wanted to go in here because we've got some more purple berries that we can pull out just to combine things together. Although I suppose, given we've got strawberries now, purple berries are less useful to us. Could still use them in brewing and stuff, but I should probably change this storage chest into a magic chest. Definitely something to think about. The poison... now it's time we can sleep. Let's do our cooking first. Get all the grilling done. And sleep until morning. Luckily, the shroud protection doesn't run out at 60 times speed. Okay. So, first of all, we're going to go to this one, get that cleared up. It doesn't need to stay there anymore. It's not really adding any benefit. So, deactivate the altar. After that one, we can head straight back to where we were. I'm still going to keep the one that we've got over here near the salt mine, just in case we need to go and get salt, because that's pretty convenient. And this one's good for seeing where we're going north, but back on top of the catacombs. So yeah, I went pretty much all the way around and I couldn't see like a little valley path through to get in here. And it looks like, looking down, it looks like this is, I mean, it's obviously the roof. Oh, look at that. That looks like a way in. Very much this looks like a way in. Cool. Well, we put our thing in the right place. Hello, little flying critter. Totally knocked you out of the sky. This is pretty cool. I like stuff that's built out on ridges, things like that. So, Mistbury Catacombs requires a lockpick. Luckily, we have one with us. Ooh, we have stuff to read. Yeah, we can read it. All right. One to glory, one to ice, one to rule, and one to life. One is far left, to the eldest most regal. Beak of the eagle rips high clouds and skin. Blood taints the snow as kin pierces kin. Go right for the youngest child of the lyre. Voice to inspire, across the sea of despair, and find the ocean's heart there. Inside the main room along the spine, arching, one above, one below, both hidden, waiting. Okay. I assume it's got the same on this side? Yeah. So we've got different rooms that we can go into. I guess left first? This does look kind of similar to the vaults. I see skeletons. Alright. Knowing that it's dark, let's get the torch out until we have targets to fight. This does go down. There's the target. And he died in one go, so what level are these? Huh. Sheltered, yes. Warm? No. I see you. Maybe it was talking about switches to be switched. We do have extra time in here. Did that give us any benefit? Oh, right, there's a guy through there. Hello. Oh, interesting. Actual, like, secret room bit? Kind of-ish. And there's a switch there. So that's 2 switches. Although this one specifically did this bit. Get him killed. This looks like it's ow. Right, you can stop that. I think he had a friend as well. Oi, come back here. Is this just a weird torch? It looks like we are kind of damaging it. Let's give it a moment. See if this is just a mismounted light. I'm going to double check it from the other side, actually. Yeah, I think it's probably just a mismounted light, but because of how it is, I want to get it open. And like one of those ruin walls, this is probably just going to waste some time, which is a shame. In fact, you know what? Let's ignore it and move on. So this is back where we came in. We've done 2 switches now. And yeah, look at that. So we've done the one below, we've done the one right. So I guess the one left is next. Can we maybe get up onto that? Yeah. I will always take a big ass healing potion. There's a switch. So I assume that's the one above. And that means we've still got the one on the left to do. Sounds like there's some kind of traps or something going on there. Let's push through here. I see you. Nice try, my friend. Did not work. Definitely sounds like there's some kind of obstacle course. Oh, he's up there. Right. You know what? Let's do it like that. Let's get some health regen on. I think we're gonna have to just shoot him. So, looking out for where the switch might be. We can step out of the shroud at any time. So I'm not too worried about that. That requires a lockpick. Well, that makes me think it might be tucked in there. Maybe we fast travel back, get ourselves a lockpick and come back. I don't think we've got enough materials to craft one. No, we need some metal scraps. That's just bones from him. No metal scraps there. And we've been through this bit and round before. You know what? Let's go back out here, because this also goes over there, and we might be able to sneak our way without needing to go through the door. Maybe not like that, but okay. So through the doorway. We have another thing tucked at the back. Okay. Scrap arrows and flint arrows. And a climbing bit. I assume this is to allow us to get back safely. Nope. That was a big mistake. Moment to rest. And actually we can just jump across that. That pulls us back to here. Still got moment. Shivs. So that's one of the new things introduced. Okay, we need to get up and out of here. So where is our return journey? This gets us to here. And I've gone and lost our way out. This is a problem. It was over this side. And we're too slow. Well, that'll teach me to get carried away. Luckily, we're just back out here, so it's not really a big problem. So we've got our health regen coming in, and our body is just a short distance away. Literally just down below us. So yeah, it would have been then back through here, through this little bit, and then up the stairs would have taken us out. So we need to find what that mechanical sounding thing is. Maybe it's up higher, actually. Doesn't look like there's any obvious bits I can see there. Perhaps something... It must be still over on the left. I'm convinced it's going to be over on the left. So we've done the switch on the other side of this door. We haven't fully explored this side. But they are supposed to be hidden. In fact, because we died, we need to re-equip that, otherwise it's not going to work properly. curious. Okay, well, let's investigate again. We have less time this time, so there's a door that needs a lockpick there. Well, we could bash our way through it. Because, you know, lockpicks aren't strictly necessary in any situation. This brings us round and up. We'll keep looking over this side first. Something up higher? Okay. That looks like our target. And I saw it just at the end there. A thing in the ceiling. So let's get higher and try that again. I should be more spatially aware. You know what? Let's not directly engage with him while our health is so low and our stamina is non-existent. There we go. Whoa! What was I saying about stamina being low? There is the switch. Oh, look! I bet this place is going to be filled with little secret rooms and stuff. Almost feels like a necessity for catacombs like this. Interesting. So this just looks like a slightly different access, just to show that hey, there's stuff around. Let's have a look over the other side before we go back into the main room area. Explosion didn't do much. Metal scraps though, so we can, in theory, make some lockpicks should we wish to. Still hear that contraption. What is it? Where is it? Those are the two questions. Is it down below? Does seem louder down here. Kind of like behind that wall. Perhaps we can get through. Hello. Now I want to get into that chest. I do love additional challenges and questions and things. Here we go. I heard a big guy. Not actually that big, but still worth taking out. Right, let's get out of the shroud for a second. Hey. So we've got what we needed. Pushed the button. Let's move back to the main room, and we found the secret that was making the noise. Doesn't feel at all like a trap. Ooh, pike meets bulwark. That's a very fancy looking shield. And that gives us a completion for the Queen's Tomb. Love it! This is what we were hoping to get done last episode. Speaking of last episode, let's go back up on top of this for a moment, and I'll pick up the altar that we don't need anymore. We got the shroud sacks that we need, but we still need linen, and linen isn't going to be something that we can really get for a while. Mostly because we don't know where. We don't know where it's going to come from. Right, let's yeah. 8% shroud resistance. We'll equip that because it is way better than that shield. And we also got twin daggers. This is one of the new weapon types from the most recent patch. So they're level 7. So at their base level, they are the same level as the guillotine that we've got. I'm going to keep with the two-handed because I really like the two-handed, but these are kind of cool. Yeah, scales with dexterity. And you can do a parry riposte combination. That's kind of cool. Masterful mace. Ooh. This looks... If it was slightly better than just common, then this would be a nice replacement for the guillotine. Let's salvage it up. I'm going to keep the shivs. We'll put them back at base, I think. But yeah, pretty happy with that. So with Queen's Tomb done, I think the next thing we should do is climb the ancient spire in the Revelwood. If we set that, yeah, that is the one that we've been looking towards. We might not have a chance to actually get that done this episode, but let's start moving towards the carpentry camp. In fact, you know what? I am going to fast travel to our intermediary base. And we're close enough to have a little look across at this thing rather than heading north. So we're going to head west around the base and grab more plant fiber as we're going, because I've mentioned several times we are out of plant fiber. And it's useful for things like making beds. So when I went to make the bed for the farmer, it wasn't possible because I didn't have any plant fiber. Fighting them on an angle is not particularly easy. It's not difficult, but because they're quite low creatures, you can swing above their head very easily, and it doesn't target up and down. Now, by the time I'm done with this episode, our chamomile should have finished growing, which means we'll be able to start making chamomile tea for extra health regen and extra resilience, endurance even. Yeah, there is something over here. What is it? Oh, it's like a little mini village. Oh, look at this. Westcott. And there's people here, so... Okay, that jump attack didn't work that time. Let's Oh, they are hitting quite hard, aren't they? Alright. Let's back away. Fight them one at a time. A little bit of regen on. Wolf, please stop. I'm busy fighting a weird ghost thing. Let's eat some more strawberries. What's that over there? Just glowing shroud and mycelium? Yeah. It looked more interesting than it actually was. That being said, we have seen other things nearby, so... Where did that chap go? He just went round the back. That's very unhelpful, mate. Down you go. Give me all your metal scraps. Yoink! Just hop in here. Can we can't open these, so we'll open them the other way. No point doing a merciless attack when he's already been hammered like that. Oh, we can repair our stuff. Get a little bit of healing, and let's read this. Martha's Diary, entry 2. I awoke to the smell of blood freshly flowing. I looked outside my window where some predator had made a fresh kill of 2 fey deer. Effortless, maybe, but certainly not painless. At first I cried out in shock. But then the realization hit me. 2 fey deer, 8 rib portions, maybe 10, 12 sausages, blood pudding as dessert, gallons of stew. This will feed the whole village. Thank the ancients. Yeah, that is definitely looking at the practical side of things. Yeah, the upper floor of this place is a little bit trashed, but we've got more things we can read. Martha's Diary, entry 1. Still nothing to eat, still nothing to serve. Bones, scraps, and watery soup. When will we meet our demise? A new traveller arrived, hungry and tired. She wanted me to leave the bones in her stew. Quiet anger lingered in her eyes, wild determination like a starving wolf. I offered her a room, but she declined with a grunt. Marched up into the woods, up north, to sleep on the cold, hard ground. A brute. She belongs in the wild, anyhow. So that taught us a whole bunch of stuff. Making stew with bones. We do have another... Ooh, hello. Corn cobs. Well, we can grow these. I do like these little farming areas. Let me put the torch on so you can see properly. Oh, cool, we can actually open this up. What's in here? Another door to get through. Oh, luckily we can just bash it down with the torch. Some resin. That'll help us make more torches back a base. Let's sleep until morning. Always good to find a bed in places like this when it's night time. Although it's still pretty dark. Let's get the torch back out. And some explosive powder balls. Nothing else particularly interesting in here. More metal scraps, though. Can always use more metal scraps. This fireplace is all boarded up. No particular reason for it, though. Alright, a couple of buildings checked. We've still got some more to have a look at. Plenty more crops over here. Oh, look, and a respawn point. There's like some kind of market area. Let's check the tavern. Can we get water? We can get water from here. This is actually be a pretty good place to set up a village. I hear wolves coming. Come back, wolf. Not because we particularly needed to kill it. Just to make sure it didn't come after us. Right, what have we got in here? Let's hop behind the bar. There's something I can hear scurrying around, probably upstairs. There's no downstairs. At least there was no downstairs that I could see, but there's not much going on upstairs either. Maybe it's a wolf outside. Just tables with fur. And this is clearly set up to be quite a nice, nice little place. Oh, there's more bad guys. Let's go after this guy. Stab you in the back as much as I can. Anything of note in here? We've got a little chest. Some more bombs. really. I think we've gone round and checked everywhere. I'll double check that building there, just in case we missed it. I'll double check the tent on the way past. It's just some wood, hey, more resin, and a lockpick. That's always worth finding. So, this place, have I been in this one? I think I have. Oh no, no, not this one. It's got an upstairs that used to be accessible by a stairway, but now is not. Secret lockpick just tucked away on that. Okay, how are we going to get up? Maybe from outside. Yeah. And there's a fancy chest with the staff that we're going to salvage up almost immediately. Still nice to find. Okay, well, with this place thoroughly explored, I think that's going to be a good point to finish this this episode off. We're actually really close to the Hunter's Hand Spindle, so maybe we'll do that next time. It's really not far to go across. There's so many things that we want to do. What's that going to allow them to do? Make better armor. That was it. So probably worthwhile doing it. Either way, that's going to be next time though. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy this. If you are, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Enshrouded. See you soon.